Welcome back to Parweld TV. We're looking at a full range of MIG gauntlets here from Parweld and just picking out the different features and benefits of each product. Starting at the sort of entry level, this is our entry level glove, which the part number on that is P3820. Even though it's our entry level product, it's a really good product, very well made, and with some nice features on the product. We've got a fully reinforced palm, so in terms of where you're maybe resting the gun or handling the plate or whatever, you've got some nice reinforcement in the palm. You've got a fully welted fingers, which reinforce the joints on the fingers. We've got the Kevlar stitching, so it's heat resistant. It's not going to, if you get a bit of spatter on it, it's not going to burn through the stitching, separate the stitching. The glove itself is fully lined, so we get really good sort of thermal protection and a reasonable length cuff on it. So yeah, good entry point glove. Moving on to the Parweld 3826. This glove is sort of unique in the fact that they're not handed. So generally when you're MIG welding, you'll have one glove that you're steadying a torch with or running along the plate, and your second glove you'll be holding the torch with. One will wear out faster than the other. So the advantage of these is you can buy multiple pairs. When this hand's worn out, throw it away, take another one, and obviously you can use that on either hand. So it's a more economical way of using gloves. Because they're universal left and right, the fit isn't quite as good. You've got all the sort of nice features on them in terms of you've got wear patch where you might be running along the plate and so on. Welted fingers. So good quality product and very cost effective. If you've got a large plant, you're going through lots of gloves, you can just buy these and just replace one at a time rather than having to throw a pair away where one hand might still be in good condition. Then moving on to the 3825. This is the first Panther product in the range. Panther denotes it's quite a higher level in terms of performance. So immediately you start to see that we've got a longer cuff on the glove. It's just a 16-inch glove, so a nice long cuff. So you're definitely going to go overlapping on your upper body wear, and it just gives you that additional sort of spatter protection in this area. Fully reinforced thumb, so again that's where we're going to expect to see the MIG gun being held, so reinforced there. Reinforcement on the side of the hand where we might be running along the edge of the plate. A slightly heavier leather, so the lifetime of this product will be a bit longer than the other gloves, and obviously fully lined for sort of thermal protection. Moving on to the Panther Pro, we get a lot more reinforcement with the Panther Pro. Fully reinforced palm, wrist area, reinforcement across the back. This is mainly to give you additional thermal protection because we get an extra layer of leather. So where this hand's down on the job, we're giving us some nice heat protection there. Reinforced fingers, so additional wear protection on the finger to extend the life on the inside of the glove. So a really nice heavy duty glove with additional reinforcement to extend the life of the glove. So yeah, sure, the price point on this is higher, but you can see over the lifetime of the glove, you're likely to get your money back because you'll extend the lifetime of this glove. And very similar to the P3824 is the P822. Now, immediately you can see the difference here. We've got a really long glove here. This is designed to go right up above the elbow. Ideal if you're working in confined spaces where you may have a lot of spatter coming back onto you. You may have a lighter weight jacket on, a flame retardant jacket rather than leather jacket. So this will give you extra protection on the sleeves of that jacket. Ideal also in hotter conditions where you might have fairly lightweight upper body protection, and you can just slip this glove on, so you guarantee really good protection to your arm. We've got all the same features of the 3824 in terms of full palm, finger reinforcement, heat reflective patch on the back, but just in this super long sleeve setup. Then moving on to the Panther Black. This is a very lightweight MIG gauntlet. It's designed to be very close fitting, so it's really close fitting. So if you're doing lightweight fine work where basically you may be picking up a lot of hand tools, maybe sort of sheet metal or body work where you're using panel hammers and things like that in between welding, you don't need to take the glove off. You've got a lot of dexterity here. We've got a tanned leather palm and fingers. So sizing wise, it's designed to be a snug fit on your hand. Split leather on the back to give you that heat protection and reflection there, but overall it's designed to give you that sort of dexterity where you're doing light work and you're doing a lot of handling in between welding. Then the last glove in the range is our aluminized glove. So we've got the leather glove on the inside. Then on the outside of the glove, we've got this aluminized material. The aluminized material is very, very good for reflected heat. So you've got an application where you've got a lot of reflected heat. This will keep your hand much, much cooler. What it's not suitable for is where you've got a lot of spatter coming back onto the glove. It's not as resilient to spatter as a plain leather glove, but very good for high heat applications, maybe pulse welding, aluminium welding. You've eliminated the spatter, but you've got a lot of reflected heat, and this is where this glove comes in to keep that outside of your hand cool and protected from the reflected heat. So that's the 3828 aluminized glove. And then we've got one accessory here, which is very similar. It's a heat reflective patch. So that's designed to work with any of the other gloves, in the fact that you can slip the glove on and then slide this patch over. So it's designed for your supporting hands. So this is the hand that you'd usually be balancing the gun on or steadying the gun with, and it just gives you that additional heat reflection, and obviously you can replace that at the point it's worn out and you've still got a sound glove underneath. So thanks for taking the time to watch this review of the Parweld MIG Gauntlet range. Please subscribe to Parweld TV channel and all our social media streams so you can get the most up-to-date information on our new products as they're released. Thanks again.